Dear students, in this video we will discuss question number 17 to 36. This is the sample paper of basic maths class 10th and how to attempt paper to get 95 plus marks. I have discussed in that way. Read the instructions carefully and go ahead for attempting the paper. Section 2, case study based questions, in which 5 subparts are there in each question and you have to attempt only 4 out of 5. I have given 32 minutes for this section. Read the question number 17, read the paragraph properly and select the solid figures which are mentioned in the paragraph. These are 2 pillars which are cylindrical in shape, 2 domes at the corner which are hemispherical, 7 smaller domes at the center. So you have to draw diagram of cylindrical shape and diagram of dome, that is hemisphere, first. Now try to answer. Question number 1 is, how much cloth material will be required to cover 2 big domes, each of radius 2.5 meters? The formula of surface area of hemispherical cone dome is 2 pi r square. Therefore, cloth material required 2 into surface area of hemispherical dome, that is 2 into 2 pi r square, and we will get 78.57 meter square on solving. That is answer C. Second question, write the formula to find the volume of cylindrical pillar. We know the formula of volume of cylinder is pi r square. Therefore, answer is A. Find the lateral surface area of 2 pillars. If height of the pillar is 7 meter and radius of the base is 1.4 meter, you mention your dimension and solution is lateral surface area is equal to 2 into 2 pi rh, that will give you 123.2 meter square on solving, and you will get your answer. Next is, how much is the volume of hemisphere if the radius of the base is 3.5 meter? Volume of hemisphere we know is 2 upon 3 pi r cube, and putting the values we will get 89.83 meter cube. That is, the answer is D. What is the ratio of sum of volumes of 2 hemisphere of radius 1 centimeter each to the volume of a sphere of radius 2 centimeter? Here 2 hemisphere with radius 1 and 1 sphere with radius 2. So volume of hemisphere 2 into 2 by 3 pi 1 cube, and volume of sphere of radius 2 centimeter is 4 by 3 pi 2 cube, and we will get the answer 1:8. Question number 18. This is based on coordinate geometry. Here a rectangular plot for Gardening. Saplings of gulmohar are planted on the boundary at a distance of 1 meter from each other. There is a triangular grassy lawn in the plot as shown in figure. The students are to sow seeds of flowering plants on the remaining area of the plot. So we have to answer. Just read the figure and mark your data. Considering A is the origin, what are the coordinates of A? That is 0, 0. Answer is C. What are the coordinates of P? Answer is A, 4, 6. What are the coordinates of R? Answer is 6, 5. That is A. What are the coordinates of D? Answer is 16, 0. What are the coordinates of P if D is taken as the origin? Now, they reverse the question. D is origin, therefore, all values of x become minus. So, the answer is minus 12 and y is equal to 6. Next question, question number 19. Rahul is studying in class 10 standard. He is making a kite of fly it on a Sunday. Few questions came to his mind while making the kite. Given answers to his question by looking at the figure. That is, Rahul tied the sticks at what angles to each other? That is 90 degree. The answer is C. Which is the correct similarity criterion applicable for similar triangles at the upper part of this kite? We don't know what is hypotenuse. Therefore, the similarity criterion is SAS. That is B. Sides of two similar triangles are in the ratio 4:9. Corresponding medians of these triangles are in the ratio. They have same ratio. Answer is B. In a triangle, this is theorem. In a triangle, if square of one side is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, then the angle opposite the first side is right angle. This theorem is called as converse of Pythagoras theorem. What is the area of the kite formed by two perpendicular sticks of length 6 and 8 centimeter? I think here answer is misprint in the sample paper. It is 24 centimeter square by the formula half d1 into d2. Next question, question number 20. Due to heavy storm on electric wire got bent as shown in the figure. It followed a mathematical shape. Answer the following questions below. This question is raised from chapter 2 polynomials. Subpart 1 is name the shape in which the wire is bent. That is parabola. Answer is D. How many zeros are there for the polynomial? It cuts x-axis at 2 points. Therefore, it has 2 zeros. Answer is 1. The zeros of the polynomial are -1 and 3. Answer is B. What will be the expression for the polynomial? That will be x square minus 2x minus 3. You will get it by the formula x square plus alpha plus beta multiplied by x plus alpha into beta. What is the value of polynomial if x is equal to minus 1? If we put the value of x, that is minus 1, we will get 0 as answer. Part B. Each question carried 2 marks. I have given you 28 minutes to attempt this section. So here question number 21. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the point 4, minus 3 and 8, 5 in the ratio 3:1 internally. First you have to draw a line segment having point A 4, minus 3 and point B 8.5 8, 5 and the let P xy be the required point. Using section formula, m1 upon x2 m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 upon m1 plus m2 is equal to x, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2 is equal to y. By putting the values, we will get x is equal to 7, y is equal to 3. So the required point is 7, 3. This has option question. Find a relation between x and y such that the point xy is equidistant from the point 7, 1 and 3, 5. Let pxy be equidistant from the point A 7, 1 and B 3, 5 given AP is equal to BP or AP square is equal to BP square. Putting the values, x minus 7 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square is equal to x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square. By solving, x square minus 14x plus 49 plus y square minus 2y plus 1, x square minus 6x plus 9 plus y square minus 10y plus 25, and by solving this we will get x minus y is equal to 2. Next question, question number 22. It is similarity based question. In the figure, if RM parallel to CB and LN parallel to CD, prove that the AM upon MB is equal to AN upon ND. So by BPT we know AM upon MB is equal to AL upon LC in triangle ABC. In triangle ADC, N upon NT is equal to L upon LC, that is equation 2. By comparing equation 1 and 2, we will get AM upon MB, N upon ND. Question number 23, which is based on circles. A quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle. Prove that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. So, we have to prove AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. Proof, we know that AS is equal to AP. Length of tangents from an external point to a circle are equal. Similarly, BQ is equal to BP, CQ is equal to CR, DS is equal to DR. By adding all four equations, we get AS plus BQ plus CQ plus DS is equal to AP plus BP plus CR plus DR. By combining AS plus DS, it will give AD, BQ plus CQ, it will give BC, AP plus BP, it will give AB plus CR plus DR will give us CD. Hence proved. Next question is construction based. Here draw a line segment of length 7.8 cm and divide it in the ratio 5:3. Measure the two parts. For the correct construction, you will get 2 marks. Question number 25. It is trigo based. Given 15 cot A is equal to 8 and find sin A and sec A. So we know cot A is equal to base upon perpendicular. So here cot A is equal to 8 upon 15. AB upon BC is equal to 8 upon 15. You must draw the figure first. By Pythagoras theorem, AC square plus is equal to AB square plus BC square, that is AC root of 8x whole square plus 15x whole square. It will give us AC 17x. Then sin A is equal to 15 upon 17, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Cos A is equal to 8 upon 17, that is base upon hypotenuse. This has option question. Find tan P minus cot R. Here see both have different base angles, that is P and R. So be careful. By Pythagoras theorem, we get QR is equal to root of 13 square minus 12 square, that is QR is equal to 5 centimeter. Tan P is equal to 5 upon 12. Cot R is equal to 5 upon 12, and final result is 0. Next question, question number 26 is from AP. Here how many terms of the AP 9, 17, 25 must be taken to give a sum of 636. Solution is Sn is equal to 636, A is equal to 9, D we can calculate by subtracting first term from second, that is A2 minus A1, and it will give you 8. Putting the values in formula, Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1d bracket off. We will get 8n square plus 10n minus 1272 as expression. By solving this quadratic equation, we will get n is equal to 12 and n is equal to minus 534. So the answer is n is equal to 12, since n cannot be negative. Next question, part B, 3 marks each. I have given you 32 minutes for this section. Here next question is question number 27. Prove that root 3 is an irrational number. We suppose that root 3 be a rational number. Then root 3 is equal to P upon Q. They are P and Q are co-prime, means having only one as factor. Squaring both the sides, we get root 3 is equal to p upon q whole square, 3p upon q whole square p square is equal to 3q square. 3 divides p, so 3 divides p square, so 3 divides p. 3 is a factor of p. Take p is equal to 3c, squaring both the sides, 3q square is equal to 3c whole square, and 3q square is equal to 9c square. 3 divides q square, therefore 3 divides q also. So 3 is the factor of q. Therefore 3 is a common factor of p and q. It is a contradiction to our assumptions that p upon q is rational. Hence root 3 is a rational number. Question number 28. Two tangents TP and TQ are drawn to a circle with center O from an external point T. Prove that PTQ is equal to 2 angle of OPQ. Solution. Required to prove angle PTQ is equal to twice of angle OPQ. Let PTQ is theta. Now by the theorem TP is equal to 2Q, so TPQ is an isosceles triangle. Therefore angle TPQ is equal to angle TQP is equal to half of 180 minus theta, that is 90 minus half theta. And we know OPT is equal to 90 degree. Therefore OPQ is equal to OPT minus TPQ, that is 90 minus half theta in bracket gives half of theta and means half of PTQ, and finally PTQ is equal to twice of OPQ. Next question, question number 29, which is based on linear equation. Meena went to a bank to withdraw rupees 2000. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and 100 notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. Find how many notes of rupees 50 and 100 she received. Solution is, first we suppose let Meena has received X number of 50 rupee notes and Y number of 100 rupee notes. So 50x plus 100y is equal to 2000, that is x plus y is equal to 25. Multiply by 50, we get 50y is equal to 750, so y is equal to 15. Putting value of y is equal to 15 in equation 2, we will get x plus 15 is equal to 25, so x is equal to 10. Meena has received 10 pieces 50 rupee notes and 15 pieces of 100 rupee note. Question number 30. Based on Probability. A box contains 90 discs which are numbered from 1 to 90. If one disc is drawn at random from the box, find the probability that it bears a two-digit number, a perfect square number, a number divisible by 5. Solution is first part 10, 11, 12, 90 are two-digit numbers. There are 81 numbers. So probability is 81 upon 90, that is 9 upon 10. Part 2 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 are perfect squares. So probability of getting a perfect square number is 9 by 90, that is 1 by 10. 5, 10, 15, 90 are divisible by 5. There are 18 outcomes. So probability becomes 18 upon 90, that is 1 upon 5. Here option question. The card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Find the probability of getting a king of red color, a spade, the queen of diamonds. Solution is probability of getting a king of red color, that is 2 kings of red color. So probability 2 upon 52, that is 1 upon 26. Probability of getting a spade, we have spade 13 cards, so probability is 1 by 4. Probability of getting the queen of diamonds, queen of diamond is 1, therefore probability is 1 upon 52. Question number 31. It is based on solid figures. Metallic spheres of radii 6 cm, 8 cm and 10 cm respectively are melted to form a solid sphere. Find the radius of the resulting sphere. So solution R1 is equal to 6 cm, R2 8 cm, R3 is equal to 10 cm. Volume of sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of the resulting sphere equals sum of the volumes of the smaller spheres, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to 4 by 3 pi r1 cube plus 4 by 3 pi r2 cube plus 4 by 3 pi r3 cube. By putting the value of r, r1, r2, r3, we get r is equal to 17, 28, r is equal to cube root of 17, 28, that is r is equal to 12 centimeter. Therefore, the radius of the resulting sphere is 12 centimeter. Question number 32. Prove that sin A minus cos A plus 1 upon sin A plus cos A minus 1 is equal to 1 upon sec A minus tan A. Solution: sin A minus cos A plus 1 upon sin A plus cos A minus 1 is equal to 1 upon sec A minus tan A. Divide numerator and denominator by cos A in LHS. So we get tan A minus 1 plus sec A divided by tan A plus 1 minus sec A, or tan A minus 1 plus sec A 1 minus sec A plus tan A. Applying identity, 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square a. So we get 1 is equal to sec a minus tan a square. We have square both places, is equal to sec a plus tan a, second bracket sec a minus tan a, using identity a plus b, a minus b. Sec a plus tan a minus 1 upon sec a plus tan a, second sec a minus tan a minus sec a minus tan a, taking common sec a minus tan a, we will get sec a plus tan a minus 1 upon sec a minus tan a and sec a plus tan a minus 1. By cutting this and this, we will get 1 upon sec a minus tan a, and hence proved. Next question, question number 33. A motorboat whose speed in still water is 18 km per hour takes 1 hour more to go 24 km upstream than to return downstream to the same spot. Find the speed of the stream. Here given condition is speed of boat, that is 18 km per hour, distance 24 km. Here let x be the speed of stream, t1 and t2 be the time of upstream and downstream. We know that speed is equal to distance upon time, or we can say time is equal to distance upon speed. For upstream, speed is 18 minus s km per hour, distance 24 km, and time t1. So t1 is equal to 24 upon 18 minus x. For downstream, 18 plus x km per hour, distance 24 km, time t2. Therefore t2 is equal to 24 upon 18 plus x. Now according to the question, t1 is equal to t2 plus 1. By solving equation, we will get x square plus 48x minus 324, and finally x is equal to minus 54 or x is equal to 6. The answer is x is equal to 6. Since speed cannot be negative, so the speed of stream is 6 km per hour. This is option question. Find two consecutive odd positive integers, sum of whose square is 290. The solution is, let one of the odd positive integer be x. Then the other odd positive integer is x plus 2. Their sum of squares is equal to 2x square plus 4x plus 4. Given that their sum of square is 290, so we will get 2x square plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 290, or 2x square plus 4x minus 286. On solving, x square plus 2x minus 143, and finally we will get x is equal to 11 or minus 13. According to question, x is a positive odd integer, hence we take positive value of x, so x is equal to 11 and x plus 2 is equal to 13. Therefore, the odd positive integers are 11 and 13. Part B, 5 marks each. I have given you 30 minutes to attempt this part. Here, 3 lengthy questions with one choice. Question number 34, which is based on height and distance. The angles of depression of the top and bottom of 8-meter tall building from the top of a multi-storied building are 30 degree and 45 degree respectively. Find the height of the multi-storied building and the distance between the two buildings. So here, if you find angle of depression, then you should draw this line on the top of the figure. Let AB and CD be the multi-storied. This is multi-storied and this is building respectively. Let the height of the multi-storied building is h meter and the distance between the two buildings is equal to x meter. So A is equal to CD is equal to 8 meter given. B is equal to AB minus AE, that is h minus 8 meter, and AC is equal to D x meter given. Also FBD is equal to BDE, that is alternate angles 30 degree. FBC is equal to angle BCA 45 degree. It is also alternate angle. Now in triangle ACB, tan 45 degree is equal to AB upon AC. So 1 is equal to h upon x and equation becomes x is equal to h. In triangle BDE, tan 30 degree is equal to BE upon ED. 1 upon root 3 is equal to h minus 8 upon x, or x is equal to root 3 bracket h minus 8. This is equation 2. From equation 1 and 2 we get h is equal to root 3h minus 8 root 3. Root 3h minus h is equal to 8 root 3 h bracket root 3 minus 1 is equal to 8 root 3, or we get h is equal to root 3 8 root 3 upon root 3 minus 1. By rationalizing denominator we will get 12 plus 4 root 3, that is h, and from equation 1 we know that h is equal to x, so the distance between the two is 12 plus 4 root 3 meter. This is also option question. Here 1.2 meter tall girl sports a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line at a height 88.2 meter from the ground. The angle of elevation of balloon from the eyes of the girl at any instant is 60 degree. After some time, the angle of elevation reduces 30 degree. Find the distance traveled by the balloon during the interval. Here, question says from eye she is observing balloon, therefore we have to deduct height of the girl, that is 1 minus 2 from 88.2, and we will get 87 meter. Let AD is equal to x meter, AB is equal to y meter. Then in right triangle ADE, tan 60 is equal to DE upon AD, or root 3 is equal to 87 upon x, or x is equal to 87 upon root 3, that is equation 1. In right triangle ABC, tan 30 degree is equal to BC upon AB, that is 1 upon root 3 is equal to 87 upon Y, or Y is equal to 87 root 3. This is second equation. Subtracting 1 from second, we will get y minus x is equal to 58 root 3. Hence, distance travelled by the balloon is equal to y minus x, that is 58 root 3. Next question is 35. The pth, qth and rth terms of an AP are A, B and C respectively. Show that A q minus r plus B r minus p plus c p minus q is equal to 0. First we have to make all equations Tp is equal to a plus p minus 1d, that is a minus d plus pd is equal to, that is equation 1. Tq is equal to b is equal to a plus q minus 1d, that is a minus d plus qd, equation 2. Tr is equal to c is equal to a plus r minus 1d, that is a minus d plus rd, equation 3. Here we have got two unknowns a and d which are to be eliminated. We multiply 1, 2 and 3 by q minus r minus p and p minus q respectively, and add. A multiplied by q minus r is equal to a minus d multiplied by q minus r plus d p q minus r, b r minus p equal to a minus d multiplied by r minus p plus dq multiplied by r minus p, cp minus q is equal to a minus d multiplied by p minus q plus dr multiplied by p minus q. By adding a q minus r plus b r minus p plus c p minus q, we will get 0. Question number 36. Based on statistics, a survey recording the heights in centimeter of 51 girls of class 10 of a school was conducted and the following data was obtained. Find the median height and the mean using the formulae. Solution is n is equal to 51, that is n by 2 is equal to 51 by 2 equal to 25.5. Make table, you will get 1 mark, as 29 is just greater than 25.5. Therefore median class is, first you select median class by using n, value of n which is just less than cumulative frequency. Median formula L plus bracket n by 2 minus c bracket of divide by f multiply by h. L is lower limit of the median class, that is 145. C is equal to CF of the class preceding to the median class 11. h is equal to higher limit minus lower limit, that is 150 minus 145, 5. F frequency of median class, that is 18. By putting the values we will get 149.03 as answer. Mean by direct method, we know mean is equal to summation of fxi upon n. So in table we multiply f and xi, and sum of fxi is 7637.5. Number of frequency is 51. When we divide 7637.5 divided by 51, we will get 149.75 as answer. So this completes our solutions. My next video will come for the solution of science sample paper, how to attempt paper in boards. Subscribe my channel and share to the needy person, and thank you for watching